Y'all, hey, what's happening? If you're new to my channel, my name is Tasha Marie TMR. How you doing, baby? All right, if this is your first time here and you have not yet subscribed, please do so at this moment. And if you've been watching me for a while and you're realizing, dang, I keep missing all of Tasha Marie TMR's videos, well, girl, go and click the notification bell. Make sure you click that top option, which is all, so therefore you can be notified every time I drop a new video. And if you've been watching me for a while and you still like, sis, go on and hit that subscribe button. You know you love me. Hey y'all, welcome back to another car vlog. Hey you guys, how you doing? How you doing? What's going on today, you guys? I hope everybody's having a good day thus far. Y'all, I got a couple videos that I'm gonna try to put out today on my cooking channel. If you're not familiar with that channel yet, it's called Get in the Kitchen with Tasha. Please go over there and check me out. Again, I say this in all my videos, I'm not a culinary chef, but I'm a chef for my house. So I have tips and ideas and recipes that I like to try, and I'm just sharing them with you all. And if you're interested, or if you never thought about cooking it that way, then you know my channel is for you. I'm really into quick and easy recipes, because although I like to cook, but your girl don't like to be in the kitchen all day long. Okay. All right, y'all. So trying to get across the street, you guys. I hate coming out this way because the traffic be stupid to try to merge into. Okay, so today, y'all, we gonna talk a little bit. I just had a couple of little things on my mind. I really don't even know how to like get it out, but I'm gonna get it out. I don't want people to, you know, feel some type of way about the conversation, but sometimes, you know, you can ignore things, and then sometimes you got to pay attention to some things. So everything you cannot ignore. You try really hard, but some, you know, at the end of the day, we're all human. Sometimes people are you know, just they gotta holler. All right, you guys. So first of all, I just want to say that I did a video the other day. Might have been Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. And I had my mom in the video, and a lot of people that are subscribed to me and watch my channel enjoy my videos that I put my mom into, because a lot of people have said into my comments, you know, they no longer have their moms, and so they enjoy seeing the interaction between my mom and I. But just here to let y'all know, she will not be in any more videos effective immediately. Okay. It's been brought to my attention that, you know, there's things being said about my mother, and, you know, you can talk about me all day long. You can have your assumptions about anything about me, but when it comes to my family, yeah, that's a whole different ball game. You know, that's a whole different ball game. You know, my mother is she's innocent. She doesn't have a YouTube channel. She doesn't even have a Facebook. She don't have anything. And, you know, me bringing my mom on my channel from time to time was just basically me trying to interact and engage more with my audience. I mean, everyone can relate to having a mother, unless you just, from what I've seen, some of these real creepy people that have channels on here probably was born from I don't know, up under a rock or something, I don't know. And if you were born up under a rock, maybe you didn't have a mother. But yeah, what I'm not going to tolerate is people, you know, saying things about my mom. Okay? Yeah. You know, at the end of the day, my mother has dementia. Okay? So when I vlog with her, and I haven't done it a lot, I've done it from time to time. When I vlog with her, y'all, those are from my memories, me and my family. You know, it's like a time capsule. So whenever I'm feeling some type of way, I can always go back to a video. If I can, you know, I lost my dad a few years ago, and I don't have that. Like, I have no living videos or live videos of his and I interaction with each other, or anything. So with me losing my dad and how, you know, and how I lost him, it just made me start thinking that, you know, eventually my mom is going to go, because if you know anything about the disease, dementia, Alzheimer's, it doesn't get better. It progressively gets worse. So eventually, you know, she will, you know, she will be gone. And those are the memories, live memories that I have of her. So for people to sit up here and, you know, talk about my mom and then even make reference to my grandmother, like, yeah, I haven't even showed my grandmother on here. Never will. But, you know, your assumptions about my grandmother were totally out of character. Well, maybe that's just your character. Maybe you're just a mean, nasty, hateful, ugly individual. Yeah, but, you know, like I said, you guys, you know, doing these reaction videos, people will have the thoughts and opinions of you. People will love to hate you and then love to love you. It just, you never really know, okay? And at the end of the day, when I come onto my platform, I'm never coming on here trying to get people to hate me. I do understand everybody's not gonna like me, and that's okay. I mean, that's okay. I can't force nobody. But, you know, it's not going to stop me from putting out my content, because I know there are people who enjoy listening to me and watching my videos, you know. And because I do a lot of, you know, sit-down reaction videos, from time to time, I try to incorporate, you know, a little bit of my real life into my vlogs. But I see now that you can't do that, because there are people out here just sitting and waiting to pull you apart bit by bit by bit, you know. And me, okay, whatever. You know, I can handle it. You know, it is what it is. But when you start involving my family, yeah, them fighting words, okay? Like, I don't play that. Like that, you know, especially not my mother. She ain't done nothing to anybody, okay? She don't know nothing about no Chrissy, Jasmine, Olivia, or anybody else, okay? You know, y'all, it just shows you, like, we talked about it before, y'all. We talked about this before, the type of cruel world that we live in. That's why I take pride in, whenever I come on my channel and I talk about whatever I talk about, I try to be very constructive with my criticism. If it comes off as me criticizing you, I try to be as constructive as I can, because I get it. I understand, you know, nobody wants to have their name in somebody else's mouth, you know. But, you know, I do understand, because I do have a channel. Just like I react on other people, people can react on me as well. Like, I get that, you know. But at the end of the day, don't lie on me. Don't make up stuff. If you're gonna say something, say the truth. You know, don't your assumptions, which that's just what they are, assumptions. But, you know, what people don't understand is, a lot of times when you find people, like, I understand reaction videos, because I do reactions. I've watched reaction videos even before I started doing them. So I understand a reaction video. But roasting and gagging, yeah, that part, yeah, I've never been one for that. Like, I don't, you know, it is what it is, you know. And I just find that people that do stuff like that, you know, secretly have some issues with themselves. You know, especially when you find 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 particular people to keep roasting and gagging on. It's like, okay, well, boo, like, what's your fascination with these people? You know? Like I said, y'all, I have done a lot of commentary on Jasmine, Chrissy, and Olivia, because I watch them, you know. So when you watch people a lot, you know, you start forming thoughts and opinions about the things that they put on their channel, you know. But have I ever, and will I never, talk about those people's families? I'm not gonna talk about them. I'm gonna discuss the topic, the contents of the video. That's what I'm gonna talk about, right? There's gonna be a point in what I'm saying. I'm not just gonna pick up the camera and just start talking about people. They fat, they tall, they skinny, they small, they got long hair, short hair. Because at the end of the day, we all have flaws. There is no perfect person. And even the person that's doing the roast and the gag, and I guarantee you, somebody can find a flaw in your ass. Okay? Okay. You know what I don't like about YouTube, and of course I didn't know YouTube was like this. don't like how people try to pull other people down.
Caution. I-465 road construction.
Oh, that's
narrow
scary,
lanes.
That scared me. I don't like how people try to pull other people down to bring themselves up. And that's how I take it. You know, when you start talking about people's character and stuff like that, I just feel like, you know, that's real ugly of you. Because at the end of the day, there is no perfect appearance. You know? I mean, hell, they talked about Halle Berry. You know? They talk about Beyonce. They talk about everybody. You know? But a lot of those people that's doing the talking, talking about people's appearance and things of that nature, I guarantee you it's probably some things they can perfect. It just, if you sitting up here talking about somebody's hair, but you sitting with a whole bunch of weave in your hair, okay, boo, like, who are you to talk about somebody's hair and you wishing your hair was long because you sitting up in here with long hair in your hair, knowing you weren't born that way, okay? Because nobody was born with braids in their hair, okay? Nobody. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, y'all, it's a lot to learn and to deal with when you're on social media. And I know a lot of people say, oh my God, I could never do what you do, and sometimes, a lot of times, things you just have to ignore things, and I do. When people are talking about me, saying I'm old and I'm this and I'm that, I'm just like, okay, child, like, whatever. Like, since when being older or aging, I'm gonna just say that, aging, because we all age. If you're 4 and you just turned 5, you just aged. If you're 20 and just turned 21, you just aged. If you 80 and just turned 81, you just age. No matter how high or low the number is, everybody is going to age. So since when aging was a horrible thing? Like, at the end of the day, I would think we would all want to age, because to age is to say you're still living and breathing, especially if you're a person who has children. Don't you want to age so you can age with your children and see your children growing? Like, I don't understand why people do that. Like, why people sit up here and talk about other people's ages. Oh, she got to be 40, 50, 60. Okay, well, let's say somebody is. And since when does having a birthday a crime? Something wrong with having a birthday? I mean, at the end of the day, who wants to be stuck at 20 forever? I don't. I thank God that he allowed me to have a birthday last month. Pray he let me see next year's birthday. And many more to come after that. Child, it's some sick, twisted individuals in this world. And for the ones who sit around and talk about people, and when I say talk about people, it's a difference between discussing and talking. But for the ones who sit up here and talk about people like they better than them, baby, God bless you, okay? Because I guarantee if I walk up in your house right now, I could probably find some things that ain't right. Okay? Okay. So all I'm saying, y'all, is don't believe the hype. But I just wanted to let y'all know that I will not be bringing her on my channel anymore. I have to protect my mama. And God knows I didn't know, showing her in a video for about 3-4 minutes was going to be detrimental to me, like, and to her. Yeah, I had no idea that was going to happen. I just thought I was sharing a beautiful experience, that I was able to, sit with my mom and have a conversation with her, knowing that there's a lot of people out here that wish they could pick up the phone or wish they could drive in the car with their mama and have a conversation with them and cannot. And I guess you wouldn't be able to relate to me unless you lost a parent. And I have lost a parent. So to have one living parent left, yes, I relish every moment that I can spend time with her on my way to her house right now. Okay? I relish every moment because I know one day I'm not going to be able to go sit and talk with her. She's not going to be here anymore. The way that I feel about my dad, I can't even talk to my dad anymore So for somebody to sit up here I apologize, y'all. It just, anyway, you can't let people see your weakness. But, you know, when I talk about my parents, that is a weakness for me, okay? At the end of the day, baby, I'm human, okay? So for somebody to sit up here and talk about my mama and say things about my mother and my grandmother, yeah, I got a problem with that. First and foremost, you've never even seen my grandmother. So what could you say about her? Nothing but your assumptions. And why would you want to assume on anybody's like, what type of people would sit up here and talk about the elderly? Like, now I get, granted, we do understand we live in a cold, cruel world because we just seen Amber Geiger yesterday being convicted of murder for murdering an innocent man that was sitting in his apartment. So we do understand that this world is cruel and unusual. But who sits up there and talk about elderly people? Who does that? Who? But a creep. You got to be one sick individual to sit up here and talk about the elderly. You got to be one sick individual. Okay? And again, this, you know, I have to do this in a video because I can't just pick up the phone and call people individually because, I don't know these people. I don't, you know, people that say things, y'all don't know them. You know, because I guarantee you the people that know me personally wouldn't dare say anything about my mother because they know, if they know me personally, they know her personally. If they know me personally, they know my grandmother personally. Okay? And, you know, and all for the ones who keep trying to figure out how old I am, baby, why? Why is that important? Why does people need to? I promise you, I don't care how old nobody is. Nobody but me, my family. That's it. These people that watch on YouTube, child, I don't care if they 80 or 8. I could care less. I got other things to care about and worry about. How old somebody is, no, that's not a worry for me. I get that might be an issue for others, but it daggone sure ain't an issue for your girl, okay? All right, y'all. I just, like I said, I wanted to get on here really quick and say a few words about that, and just to let y'all know that I will not be showing my mama anymore on this channel. It's my duty to protect her, and I had no idea vlogging with her the other day, because I vlogged with her before, but I guess the ignorance is just getting super thick and super real. Like, I guess it's just getting super thick and super real. But I cannot have her exposed. Yeah, I cannot and will not have my mother exposed like that. People preying on her. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna allow that to happen. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, I'm sorry. I was just in thought. It's just a shame I got to come on this camera and even have this conversation, because at the end of the day, I thought Google said, you got to be over the age 13. And last I checked, when I check my demographics, I don't have anybody under the age 18 watching me. So I would just assume everybody who watches my channel is an adult and will act like an adult. But I guess my assumption is wrong. All right, y'all. Until the next time I see y'all in the next video. Remember, y'all, sub what you love. Bye-bye.